Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Happy Halloween. So welcome to the weekly soul connection reading. And so since it falls on Halloween, I just wanted to go ahead and do something just kind of special. So we're using Pandora's Box. This is an orgonite created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. What is your person afraid of when it comes to opening up Pandora's box with you? So let's take a look and see what are some of those fears, what haunts them about your connection, etc. So just take what resonates and get rid of anything that doesn't resonate for you. All the decks I'll be using, I'll let you guys know what they are as I shuffle each deck, and everything will be listed down below. So let's go ahead and get started and see. What is your person most afraid of when it comes to you and this connection currently? What seems to be something that's just really, really frightening to them? This right here is called the Soul Activation Oracle Shadows Edition by Rising Sun Oracle. What are they most afraid of when it comes to opening up Pandora's box? Oh yeah, look at that. See, skeptical. They're not sure that they can trust their intuition right now. They're not sure they can trust what they're thinking, what's going on. Yeah, so they're repressing it. That's interesting. And I'm getting here with that sacral chakra energy. It has something to do with their intimacy. It has something to do with the relationships that they've had, you know, maybe even since you or just their entire lives. So they're just very skeptical and they repress themselves. Yeah, they ignore their intuition. So they are afraid of trusting what they're actually receiving from their higher self. So let's see what they are receiving, okay? Maybe what they're repressing. This is called the Z Tarot. What is your person repressing? What is this energy? Ooh, the Empress. Oh my God. The Empress is the divine feminine. The Empress is the ultimate queen. It's what you want, what you desire. It's who you see your ultimate partner as. So they're very skeptical on whether or not maybe they can provide for you or maybe have a life with you, etc. So let's get some other energies connected to it. This is the Spooky Boo Halloween deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Oh yeah, see, avoiding. Look at that. It's almost like they are purposely avoiding you because either they don't feel like they can provide for you, or they just feel very intimidated by your queen energy. It's like you're exactly what they want, but they're very skeptical about the whole situation. So they might just avoid you altogether. And that's why you might be sitting here going, but that's not how they make me feel. They make me feel like they could care less about me. They make me feel like they could care less whether I was here or not. They're totally ignoring me. Well, people usually avoid things that they're not comfortable with. So this person is repressing actually how they feel. And what I can see is that they are afraid of embracing that divine feminine. They're afraid of that queen-like energy that you hold. You're actually everything that they want, but they are repressing this, okay? This right here is the Page of Coins. Yeah. So the Page of Coins is definitely somebody who is afraid to make this offer. They're repressing this offer. It's almost like they are blinding themselves with other things, so they're not making that offer. They could also be very invested right now in material world, like in the materialism, creating money, things like that. So it causes them to repress what they're actually connecting with as far as their higher self. Yeah, one step closer. I feel like they're climbing the corporate ladder, or they're climbing some sort of, stairs in order to continue to build their life. So it's like they see you as someone that is queen-like to them. They see you as someone who they actually want to be with, but the problem is they're repressing all of this by focusing only on material things and basically achieving their goals. So what ends up happening is then they just completely kind of ignore their higher self when it comes to you and this connection. So if you're experiencing a lot of issues with this person where they're avoiding you, not speaking to you, this is why. It comes from good old-fashioned fear. Yeah, Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like a barrier that your person has put around themselves. So they're not comfortable being vulnerable. They're not comfortable with their emotions. That's probably why they're just focused on material things. And we have Let's Talk. Yeah. So instead of saying, let's talk, let's get one step closer to one another, I'm getting here quite the opposite. They're ignoring the signs. They're ignoring their higher self that's saying, let's communicate, let's talk. They might even be avoiding you if you've messaged them. If you've said, let's talk, I'm getting here, they're avoiding you, and they don't want to talk because they want to just completely, just busy themselves with this material stuff. That's what I'm saying. So your person at the end of the day is very afraid, and they're suppressing a lot of their stuff for you. Okay, a lot of feelings they're repressing. So let's go ahead and go into this deck here, which is called Divine Masculine Confessions by Divine Essentials, and just see what some of this energy is that they're repressing. What are they repressing? What's really going on? Soulmate, we have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. So they know that you are, that Empress to them. You're very much what they want. They feel a soul connection with you, but they're not opening themselves up to that experience. This is my Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Yeah, see, there's the Nine of Wands again. Trials and tribulations, but it's also having your guard up, building a wall around yourself, feeling like there's just too many things that they have to do, too many things that they've got to get through. This is my Divine Feminine Healing. Yep, triggers. So when someone's behavior irritates me, I take it as an opportunity to heal something unresolved within myself. So I'm getting here that their higher self knows that they're triggered by something when it comes to you in this connection. There's some kind of a soul connection, a special connection that the two of you share. But instead of opening themselves up and embracing that, they're choosing to be triggered in a negative way and basically put their walls up. So they have still some trials that they need to go through. They still have some things that they need to work out within themselves. We have a lot of unresolved issues that this person has still. So that's really what's going on with them, you guys. What else? I dream about you almost every night. I hate waking up to find that you aren't here. So there's a separation between the two of you. They have a dream. They wake up. They feel your energy, and you're not there. So it's just another confirmation that this person is avoiding, embracing this. Yep, Ten of Swords. Something ended. It was painful. I'm getting here that your person's actually in pain, that you guys are in separation. You're probably in pain as well, and it triggers their pain, and they don't like to feel that way. So when they wake up from this dream, it's like they busy themselves with other things so they don't have to feel this pain. Okay? They don't have to feel this pain. We have unwavering faith. It says the universe is taking care of the details. I also feel like your person realizes here that whatever's meant to be will be. So I feel like they're not really putting a lot of their effort and time into trying to work this out with you. They're kind of just like, if our paths cross again, then they do, So it's like they're in a dream, actually. They're not fully aware. They're not fully awakened. They're still kind of hiding from themselves. And because they're still hiding from themselves, they're hiding from you in this connection. Okay? So let's get one last message here. I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look me in the eyes. This person could love to look into your eyes. Okay, they may also want to kiss you as well. There could be something significant about your kiss, significant about your eyes. And maybe you guys are looking into each other's eyes when you're kissing. So that's something that they think about. But again, somebody has their defense mechanisms up. Seven of Wands. Somebody still has their guard up. Somebody feels like they can't, they're like fighting with themselves, battling with themselves. Signs from above. I know that my angels and guides are assisting me. So your person actually is aware of their higher self. They are aware of certain things that are being given to them in the form of signs. They might be seeing your name. They might be getting certain signs. I'm getting here. It's going to take some time for this person to lower their defenses down. They have a lot of coping mechanisms that they use in order to avoid being truly intimate. So you're dealing with someone who's got some issues that they need to clear and that they need to work out. And we could clearly see with these skeptical, you could be dealing with someone who just doesn't really believe in love. They don't really believe in being vulnerable and close to people and really talking about their feelings. So you're dealing with somebody who's got some issues, you know, don't we all? But your person definitely has some stuff going on. Okay, so let's see what else they want you to know and understand, okay, about where they're at on their ascension journey at this particular time. What do they want you to know where they're at on their ascension journey? This is my twin flame journey messages number 1 and 2. Where are they at on their ascension journey? Okay, so how could you still love me after all I've done? Where they're at on their ascension journey, you guys, is that there could have been something that they did that they're still not sure whether or not they can change, or whether or not you can forgive them. Okay, so that's something that they're working through. Okay, this is number 2. A lot of signs are pointing to you. So where they're at on their ascension journey is that there are signs that are connected to you. So they can't ignore them. Okay, they are there. It's easier for me to just stay away right now. So that is just the decision that they've made. It's easier to avoid you. It's easier to repress their feelings for you. It's easier to stay blind. Okay, so this person has a lot of fears. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Do you still love me? Do you still care? This person's afraid to even talk. This person's afraid to even talk to you. So I feel like there is no talking at all with this person right now. I just wasn't ready for you. So they are confirming here. Maybe they're not ready now. They're not ready still. But certainly in the past, they were not ready for you, and they know this. You guys were just not on. It's not to say that you weren't on the same page. They just were not at a level in their ascension where they could let you in. And I'm getting here, this person is still struggling with this too. They're still struggling with this. Yeah, so they basically allowed themselves to get sidetracked, and they're actually still allowing themselves to be sidetracked. We can clearly see that they're choosing to focus on materialism. They're choosing to focus on their goals. Nothing wrong with that, but I do feel like this person uses it as a way to avoid intimacy. I'm reminded of you constantly. See these signs that they get, they can't forget about you. So I do feel like this ghost energy, they are haunted by you constantly. So with that being said, with that message, let's see how these signs and how they're haunted by you, okay? What is coming through for how they are reminded of you, how they are haunted by your memory, by your energy. Let's take a look at that. How is your person haunted by you? How are they reminded of you? We have cut off. Ooh, you may have cut this person out of your life. And damn, that is something that maybe they're just not used to. They're not used to somebody like, like other people might have a really difficult time just completely going no contact and cutting this person off. But I'm getting for some of you watching the video, you cut them out. And this is very significant because no one has really done this to them before. So this haunts them. It might also haunt them, the last message or the cutoff between you two. Maybe something they did or said as well to cut things off. This haunts them. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Somebody took a sword and cut you out. It's very, very abrupt. That's what I'm seeing here. It's very, very abrupt that someone got cut out. You can see this feminine, she's holding that sword. Okay? But it's like you've got this masculine here I can see in the suit of armor. Masculine and feminine are both holding swords. You guys are both cut away from each other. You guys may have both hurt each other, cut each other up with your words, with your actions. And this is something that still haunts this person today. The Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like your person is haunted as they're trying to work. Your person, even though they're very focused on their finances, even though they're very focused on their goals, as they're working, I'm kind of getting into the wee hours of the night. They're thinking about you. They're haunted by your memory. So even though they're trying to busy themselves with other things and maybe cut you out of their mind, they can't. They can't cut you out as much as they try. They can't do it. Waiting. I feel like your person has been waiting for something to change or shift, or maybe they know that you're waiting to hear from them, and this haunts them because it's like enough time has gone on already. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a change, but nothing is happening here. And it's just getting here. It's bugging them. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They fantasize. They fantasize and wonder, Are you still waiting for them? Do you want to hear from them? Would you take them back if they came back? They dream about you. They fantasize about this. They're not sure, though. They're confused. Seven of Cups is a card of confusion. Seven of Cups is also a card of procrastination. They procrastinate by waiting, by doing nothing. So your person is very stuck in this cycle of doing nothing. Dang, Tower. Tower energy. That's pretty significant. So something has got to give. Something's got to give. That's a movie, isn't it? Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton. Oh, it's one of my favorite movies in the world. Let's think about that character, for instance. That character never wanted to be vulnerable. Jack Nicholson. He never wanted to be vulnerable. And then he met Diane Keaton, and she wasn't anything that he would normally go for. He kept things very safe, very casual with all these younger women. And then he finally met his match. And he was so afraid to let her in. He was so afraid to love her, but he could not get her out of his energy. He couldn't. I think he says at the very end of the film, he says, you know, he traveled the farthest because he went to Paris. Interesting. That's not the Eiffel Tower, but that's where he went. All the way to Paris to find her. And she was with someone else. But guess what? She was still in love with him. So in the end, it's a beautiful movie. Definitely suggest watching it if you guys haven't seen it. But to me, there took some sort of significant change for him. He did have a heart attack too, which was significant in his healing, significant in his shift, significant in this change that came about for him. She also was connected to that change. So I feel like the Tower is about change. The Tower is about abrupt change, significant life events that create change. I do feel like your person, you've significantly affected your person. You're significant enough in their life to where they can't cut you away. They might want to, or they might have tried, but I'm getting here that they're constantly haunted by you and it's unsuccessful whenever they try to cut you out. Okay. And it might be that it's been so significant that you cut this person out of their life that they can only kind of dream. Now it's like they're not even in reality with you. It's like, this is just a dream that you guys could even be together again. Very intense. What else? Abduction. Wow. Abduction. Let's see what that's about. Oh, okay. I'm getting this message here. Well, Five of Cups. A lot of sadness here. A lot of feeling. A lot of regret about the past. Abduction. I'm getting a couple of messages from this. First of all, you and your person could be like starseeds. There could be certain, you could have a connection with them that's like out of this world. Okay. It's an out of this world type of connection. So you have this telepathic communication with this person. You're connected to their higher self. You're connected to who they truly are. So you might not really be connecting with them in this 3D sense, which we can see they're very cut off. They're very much trying to repress this connection in the 3D world. You could be connecting with this person and they could be connecting with you and these higher realms. And so that might be where you kind of like connect with them and where they connect with you. But when it comes to the waking hours and who they truly are in the 3D world, it's not matching up with who you connect with in the other realms. So there's some kind of challenge here with this whole thing. But abduction, I almost get here like I was abducted for a period of time. Not really, figure of speech. I can't believe that I did what I did. I can't believe that I took you for granted. I can't believe I acted that way with you. It's like I was abducted at that time. So your person in a way just kind of feels like, whoa, I just can't believe that I did this, or I can't believe that this happened, sort of thing. But also the abduction, I just feel like this person would love nothing more than to just escape with you into this fantasy world. I don't know why. There's a fantasy world that your person lives in. You have Four Swords, and it's like when they're laying in bed. When they're laying in bed, when you guys are dreaming, like you guys are connecting in this higher realm. So even though their 3D self may not be bringing this out, their higher self is bringing out this dream world that the two of you connect in. It's very powerful. There's a lot of regret, though. A lot of regret and a lot of sadness connected to this connection. Lots. Curiosity. A lot of curious energy. Would you? Would you ever want to hear from me again? Would you ever want to talk to me again? Is this something that could ever be in reality? So that right there is the stars energy. Yeah. Heal. Can we heal this? Well, wish upon a star. Do you wish upon these stars? Look at these stars. Do you wish for me too? So I'm connected to the higher realms of this connection right now, not the 3D. 3D is what we saw in the very beginning. This is all 5D energy here that I'm connected to now. This is this person's thoughts towards you. They're not afraid in that realm. They're not afraid in that realm. Yeah, this right here is the cherry. This is about moving forward, taking things to the next level, being led by our destiny. Something is pulling us down a certain path. We're doing it. We're paying attention. So this person is curious on whether or not you feel the same way as them. That's what their higher self is communicating right now. Do you feel the same way as I do? Beautiful. That's Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is on fire. The Queen of Wands is everything that you want. The Queen of Wands is very similar to the Empress. You know, it's very much like, you know, you're very attracted to that Queen of Wands. She has this energy. She has this fire, this independence. You respect. You're attracted. You're magnetically pulled towards that Queen of Wands. So there's some kind of message here about being attracted to you or pulled towards you. I just want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. Yes, that's something that you would want to do with the Queen of Wands because you desire her. Your person desires you. Your person is attracted to you. Your person feels this energy towards you. They love your skin. They love your hair. They love your eyes. They love your lips. This person's very attracted to you. I get here that they dream a lot about this energy. Could be, though, for some of you guys, 5 of Wands, it's a real struggle. There could be competition. You could be taken. You could be taken, which might be one of the reasons why there's this challenge between the two of you. It could also be that they're with someone else as well. There may not be any third-party situation here. But whatever this is an internal conflict and an internal struggle for this person. They really battle with themselves. See, they're battling between their 3D self and their 5D self. They're in constant conflict with themselves. So they're letting us know here that they're in that constant conflict. What does this conflict look like? Ooh, judgmental. Constantly judging their thoughts. Constantly judging what's coming up for them. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it something I can do or not do? So I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. So this person I'm getting here at the time was really struggling and they did not tell you how much you meant to them, but they wish that they could now. Judgment in tarot is all about resurrecting. It's all about past actions, wishing that we could change the past. We can't. So your person, I feel, has definitely got some regret when it comes to not telling you certain things that they wish they would have told you. Okay? So what does this person fear when it comes to opening up Pandora's box? If they were to just take that risk and chance and contact you, what do they fear? Okay, so they actually fear that you're bitter. They fear that you might be bitter with them still, that you maybe not, that you don't forgive them. Okay? Also, there could be somebody that spread a rumor, somebody talked about them to you or vice versa. There could have been other people involved in this situation because there's something about gossip and engaging in gossip and other people. And what this did is it brought a lot of negativity to your connection. So your person is fearful that you would still be in that bitter mode with them or that you would want to seek revenge on them if they came back. I don't know who that's for, but I'm getting that. Headspace, interesting. So have you changed your thoughts about them? Or are you still in the same headspace? So your person fears that you're still in that headspace towards them, that you're focused on the negative things that happened here between the two of you. They're afraid you still see them in the same light. Yeah, 6 of Cups, that you still remember them, like the memory is still negative. So this is what prevents your person from having that reunion with you. But the 6 of Cups being here tells me, though, that you guys are both thinking about the past. You guys both think about each other. You guys both think about the good times and the bad times. And you guys both think about reconciliation as well. So let's go ahead and end this reading with some final messages from your person. You are lovely from head to toe. So, I mean, your person has, I feel like they like everything that they see. Everything that they see about you, they love. You are lovely from head to toe. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So this person sees you as the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Very turned on by you. They like what they see. I have too much passion building up for you. So they have a lot of passion building up for you. They do feel like they're going to explode at times, but we have memories. They think about you a lot. They think about the times where you guys were together physically, and that also very much turns them on. You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. So they want you to know that at this point of them not returning, or at this point of them continuing to stay away, this has everything to do with them, has nothing really to do with you. I feel selfish not giving you time, energy, and attention that you crave. So this person, I feel, in the past did not give you the time and energy that they should have given you. They know that you were craving something from them, but I feel like they were just too focused, or they were in a selfish mode at the time. Could still be for some of them, that they just couldn't give you what you were looking for. I talk to you all the time. See, I express everything that I feel and desire for you if you were here. So their higher self is communicating with you. Their higher self basically is communicating with you and letting you know that all of these things that are coming through here today. So it's actually quite beautiful. So why don't we see what is the possibility that things might shift or change in the 3D world? Okay, we can already see that in the 5D world, things are very much in tune. You guys are talking to each other, dreaming about one another, escaping into this like world together. What's possible in the 3D world moving forward at this time, because things could change. At this time, what's possible? Well, I do see that there is illumination and growth, the sun, positivity. So growth and expansion. Ooh, beautiful. 10 of Cups. Dang. Contentment and joy. Wow. Moving forward in a more tranquil way. Page of Swords, which is our thoughts. Ooh, and reconciliation, temperance. Dang. So I'm seeing, you guys, that it's actually really strong that you and this person may reconcile. But the thing is, it has a lot to do with our thoughts. It has a lot to do with where our headspace is at. So if our headspace is still not in contentment and we haven't grown, then what's going to show up for us is still going to be kind of the same crap, which is separation, no contact, fear, all these things. But I feel moving forward, the more that you guys illuminate, see things differently, grow, enjoy yourselves, enjoy what you have in front of you. You're in a tranquil headspace. You're not afraid to move forward with your life, with or without this person, and your thoughts are aligned with what you want. You will be able to perhaps restore this connection and bring it back to life and reconcile. Because I'm seeing the Temperance card tells me that that's really what Spirit wants for you, is reconciliation and healing with this person. But it's really up to you guys and your thoughts. Can you ascend? Can you clear? Can you heal? It's up to you. So anyways, you guys, I hope that that was helpful to you guys at this particular time. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.